Now we get to the actual exciting and fun part. But for Satasha, most of what an Arcanist will be doing is pretty simple. Just putting on dots and using them. And making sure you have your emerald carbuncle, not your topaz carbuncle, because you will piss off the tank. At least when I tank on my avatar, I get really pissed off when the summoner slash staller does not use the right path because you're losing a DPS and it's harder to heal around. Usually someone like Queens will run up to the Gust of Rare to find out what color will activate the first boss. So you can just tell you which one it was. You must be activating himself. That should be another one. Instead of showing me sticking further on that. For the example, I will show that on this one we need to activate the green. And that will become more obvious of what it means when we get to the actual point. I could turn it a little bit better, but it's not horrible. Generally, when you're using my asthma, you want to start casting again in about 4 seconds. Or that's 4 seconds, that's on its dot. Instead of leaving it to 2 or 3 like I am. Whenever obviously when you're not AoEing, it's better to target the same thing as the tank. For these guys, you generally want to target the clown. Well, not generally, you just want to target the clown unless it's closed, like that. Because you can hurt it when it's closed, and it will just respawn the issue. and although it won't have anything good, you can always pick up the treasure chest for some extra ethers. Or potions, etc. that specific one there can actually be skipped if the tank doesn't want to do it, but apparently I did want to, so let's go. the part that I was talking about the colors. In general, if you haven't read it, you're going to be guessing, so obviously for this one, the answer is green. It could have been blue or red, but green. You press the switch, and it brings up another switch there, which usually the tank's the one who will go do it, because obviously he's the leader. Or is supposed to be the leader anyway. And for this boss, it's fairly simple. As an Arcanist anyway, you just make sure your dots are kept on it. You're attacking him, your Emerald Combat will always attack him, and that you stay out of his area. Because I believe the power rifle, yeah, that's not a really good thing to have, especially with Caster, because it will interrupt your attacks, or your spellcasting in the middle of the ability to push in. But it's a fairly easy fight. All you really have to do is make sure you keep everything going. And hopefully you get decent gear. I mean, yeah, it's going to be outscaled no matter what, but it's nice to have better gear as much as possible, obviously. Other thing I could have really done there was use virus to weaken it, but it's not overly necessary at this point. Obviously at a point like that where my dots were running out, there's no point in using them when I'm gonna, obviously, kill the thing before they actually take into effect. For Captain Madison in general, you want to kill the Shadow Reavers with him because he himself will actually run halfway through the fight. Fight lasted for a shed. Plus it also makes it easier for Hank to do his job when he is left to deal with. This is where it gets fun because usually most people will just go straight to the boss, but I have a feeling this tank maybe before anything gets so it will take a slightly longer time to run back. But more XP is always good. This is the other sucky thing about being on PS4. Typing is a huge pain in the ass. So it's a lot harder to tell them that we're going the wrong way. Although if he hasn't said he just wants the XP, then it's not going to make sense. It's also fun to get a horrible camera angle you can actually see what I'm attacking. I think they could have done this part better by actually having the random mob in here so that there was actually a reason to kill everything other than a little bit of XP. But that's just my opinion. Also, it would be nice if I didn't have the door to actually target bombs. Didn't make it fun. Obviously this guy drops the key to another door so that we can continue on to the third boss, which is actually Satasha again, so it's basically the same except a little bit of a different. He actually summons more mobs. But the good thing is the basics of this version we use the whole way through the time using Arcanist. Obviously it will be a little different when you become a summoner or a scholar. Just use your dots and don't annoy the tank by using a Topaz Carnbuckle, which is a pretty basic tip, but is also a very common thing for people to do. And here we go with Captain Madison again. As last time, target the Dark Shallowtail Rivers first. Keep your donuts left, etc. That's a fairly easy thing. A little bit of a difference here where it's almost when he gets a little bit more. I believe that is just about to happen because the Scurvy Dog is obviously leaving them off. Not overly hard mob to deal with. It's just like with the captain, your boss on, dots on the box. The bottom box. Again, besides doing that first because although at this level you should be able to deal with but no point in making things hard for you when you can, do it easily. just when playing a dog class, the biggest thing to notice is like that one there. There's no point focusing on one that's just about to die from your dogs when you could just kill it. Start killing another one. And almost on my favorite part where we actually have mechanics involved, which is impressive for all the first dungeon, in my opinion, because most games do not have any sort of mechanics in them when the first, or any hard mechanics anyway. Not, I think this one is overly hard, but it's a little bit more complicated if you don't know what you're doing, which surprisingly enough, a lot of people don't. And this mechanic involves these unnatural ripples. When basically any of them are activated, you should start bubbling up. You're the one that should be going over to them and activating them so we don't get extra mobs. And in general, that is the DPS's job. That's why you see me hang around these two, because I figure if I watch these two, the rest of the team can hopefully get the other side. A little less handy when there's two on my side, but he's got it. Luckily, as an Arcanist, you can use the TP just to speed up the get to things. It's something melee DPS shouldn't do like it. Because obviously they use TP as a form of so that's basically like MP for me. And it isn't the end of the world if they actually do get out.